So this one here, somebody asking me about how to control the distance a little bit and what you're going to do on that distance. Now, of course, most of you are training and do all the bit and pieces as you're watching through some of the bit and pieces that we do. It's a lot of time. Let me pause a second. Is to keep the people in the hand a little bit on a distance and keep your hand up all the time, like back off, man. Stay away. Stay away. Keep the hand out of that. That's a standard because you don't want them to be up, hand up, and then you hand down. You don't want to do that. As you're watching some of the pit master video, you already see if your hand down, they already, bam, bam, they already start to give you a few smack in your face. So always got remember this, hand always go up, okay? When it come in the distance, stay away, like this, yeah? So that way you keep it in the way like that. If you're punching, you will see that coming in. You will see that coming in, you will see that coming in, okay? You know where the hand is, you know where they are. Now from here, this is quite interesting question, okay? Some of you were asking, like, if I'm here, what do I do? So if I'm here already, if your hands up, I hit him. I will hit him, okay? I will hit him. I will doing the movement we talking about, the hook coming in to the face and knock him out and move him out of the way. So I can be here, if you move bam here and then bam here, I'm already able to do that on that line. So if your hands up like this, you have the better chance of control it here, keep him out of the way. You don't want him to come too close and his hand right up. And if your hand right up like this, it's now going to be the nightmare for you now, okay? That's going to be stupid. So it's important to understanding is hands up. When you're going to have your hand, what do you prefer, hands up or hand down when you convince someone?
Definitely up.
Like if I got
even
problem,
if you don't think something's going to happen,
yeah,
you can just be like, no, I don't want no problem.
That's it.
At least you're pretty much in your fight stance already, but you look non-threatening for a start, and obviously you're in a position to actually protect yourself rather than think that you're slick and can just quickly bring your hands up. You probably can't.
That's right. So it's a lot of time when you're training. Okay, you're training sometime like on when we're training. So when you punch, I already boom, yeah. We train like this. But in a real life situation, got some problem. You okay, man? Is that right? Everything good?
Yeah. And then the moment I move,
anything that he coming hand up, already attacking, hitting, punching, hitting, movement. All this movement here, I already able to do that, and I keep him a very good distance. Yeah. Because if I get in too close here and he grapple me body like this, and he slam me down the ground, it become a nightmare, okay? So you don't want to be let them too close. So you want to keep in here, and then if he coming in, you can keep it away a little bit, keep it here, keep it out of the way, and make sure you spread yourself out a little bit. Because if you don't, if this hand link, if this hand come in here and then link in here, that's it. You're not gonna do very much for it at all. Because when it picks them up, and when they pick up, the worst thing of picking up is this thing here, cut that. It's cut into your rib cage. Okay, the forearm here, it cut into your rib cage, and then you thumb you. So, although that you can do many things to preventing this, that we got a lot of different video here to come in, but you're already not. You see my hand? If I here, I have jump. Okay, because what happened? At least I don't break in my rib first. Okay, and then if you pick me up, I can able to lower my body. Okay, like this. So difficult for him try to slam me because I'm lower down. But if my hand is already in and it's like this already, your rib cage is broken. At the moment, eBay haven't got any spare body part yet because the World War III haven't started yet. So you can't have many body parts for you to buy because ribs were broken and then you can have a nightmare. So remember the basic rule. The basic rule is don't let them get to marry to you. I already told you many times before. If they're both hand linked, okay, you got problem like this. So I even training alone, when I do this video, I want to have it here. Okay? If I don't have my hand here like this, I can try to do whatever. One squeeze, because especially this goddamn thing here cut into your rib cage, it's gonna be a little bit tough.
Yeah, it's horrible.
when they go in, it's fucking.
It doesn't look like much. Unfortunately, it's one of those things you have to feel in order to understand it, because you just think, oh, it's just squeezing you. But when the inside of your forearm, the narrow part right on the radius, digs in and under the rib cage, yeah, it's horrible. You think your ribs are going to break.
It's nightmare. Another thing is but not everybody understand how to use it though.
No, of course, but that's again a training thing, isn't it?
That's right.
You've got to feel it so that you actually believe, oh, actually this might be effective and useful.
So another thing got to understand is, pit master always say, remember this: prepare for the worst and hope for the best. If you don't prepare for the worst and you're thinking he don't know what he's doing, and he soon get in and he go, wow, got that, and it's all your ribcage broken, it's a nightmare. Okay, so you want to know more about this thing here, how and what is it? Comment below here, then I'm gonna make some video about it. But otherwise, like the arm here, if you're coming in like this, okay, grab like this, what you want to do, how you want to do it, and how you prepare, comment below here and tell me if you want to know more about it, and then I will able to elaborate and help you, because 1,000 things it can happen, okay? And control the movement. So it's a million options that when it came that coming crap, it's a million thing it can be happen, okay? And sometimes it all depends how he move toward me, okay? How he move toward me, yeah? How he move toward me, see? How he move toward me, and the way he move toward me, it's 1,000 of things it can happen there. That's why people, when you're watching footage, you need to understand it. Yeah, just go through some basic stuff for you to understand, because it's 1,000 things. And when people don't understand, they say, oh, you don't do this, don't do that. You do whatever you like to do, whatever you need to do. Because the time when you start to talk about each of them technique, it's many things can happen. If my hand's here, you got to remember, if my hand is up like this, and then he come down, see my hand now? It's not enough time to respond, okay? Okay, he's too quick. If I'm here, I don't want it coming into me. Coming in, see? I don't want it coming to me, see? I got a bit of understanding where the hand is, where I am, the distance. So the hand here is very important to keep him out of the way. But this is stopping him, that if he does grappling, it's not stopping him trying to grab hold of you and try to do two-leg takedown or doing a body lock on you. And they're going to be a nightmare on you. So it's 1,000 things. But today, I'm only going to talk about one basic thing so you're getting the idea, because you're going to 1,000 things can come out of this. Okay? Because of the situation. Assuming he coming in, I keep my hand up here. I keep him out of the way. It's all right, man. Anything happen? No, nothing happened. Okay? So monitor this hand, keep him out of the way like this. Now if you're already forcing already, I already attack already, and I already go into do all the things that I need to do. But I always monitor this hand all the time. Because this hand is going to hurt me. Okay? This hand is going to hurt me. But if I don't monitor the hand and monitor something else, now this hand is going to go in to decorate my face. But the basic rule comes down to it. If I hand here, if I fight threatening, I already in fight stand, okay? And I already attacking him. I already come in here, I already control, I already headbutt him, okay? I already go into the fight mode. My position is already set up, ready to attack, okay? So this is important to understand. But when you're in this situation, you don't just stand like this. Because soon you're coming in, and if do all the movement, you're already up line, and you're not able to support yourself because you're in the wrong position.
Yeah, you'll lose balance.
You lose balance. And when you're in the wrong position on anything, you can't get the thing you want to do there.
Yeah, and quite often when you see people get knocked out in sport,
yeah,
it's often if they've ended up square with their opponent. They're no longer in their correct fight stance.
Right.
They've ended up square 2 feet,
and then boom,
they get caught because they end up feeling like they have to lean because they can't move the head or drop the body and that type of thing. So yeah, never end up square.
See, this is the important thing. So when you engage, is to understand about how to engage with your enemy. Okay, when you get engaged, not with your wife. When you get with your wife, with your woman, it's easy. When you get engaged with them, you just get engaged and you fall in love, and everything will be okay because you give everything on to her. And next thing you know, she takes you by surprise, and then you're gonna sit there and say, "What the hell? You take everything? You're gonna rip me off?" But this because you, what happened? You take by surprise. You
get caught out.
You get caught out because your woman caught you out. But the same thing in a real situation. You don't want to get caught out. You always prepare. Yeah, hand up like this. Everything in line. Okay, man. Is there everything all right? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. You understand me? So monitor everything. When you fight threaten, then you can able to attack and do what you need to do. So it's very important thing here. So in the reality, when you start to come in to engage with someone, how you normally stand?
If I'm going to engage,
Yeah.
I'm here. I tend to have one leg in front, like you just said about using a fight stance.
Yeah.
And for me, initially, I try to keep people at around fingertip distance. If obviously they come beyond that, then of course 2 hands. But initially, I want to be here.
Right.
Because I can't hit you, but if I twist,
I can do anything you need to do with this movement here.
And I'm safer. So if you try to kick punch, I
That's
can
it.
hopefully
That's going to be
react.
this line can be in
And
line.
so on.
So that is the basic. Do you understand? So many things we cover and do because all the training is just do one thing at a time to get you idea of it. Because if you don't practice the basic, then you won't be able to do anything else that you need to do. Okay? Because there are 1,000 things happen in that moment. When that moment happened, okay? It's not like one movement to sort everything out. But that moment you engage, you're really understanding where the position your body are, you can respond very easily, okay? So that's important. So if you like this kind of thing, make sure you ask me any question you want to asking me, and I will be here to answer your question. Because a lot of time, you need to practice and train. I have a training course there for you to helping you to learn and understand everything about it. Otherwise, it can be a nightmare. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, some of you are, and want to update everything else, then make sure to subscribe to me before your enemy do. Otherwise, your enemy know how to understand the distance, and it's the problem. And if you don't know how to understand the distance from you and your woman, you can't get it in. And when you can't get it in, you haven't got any fun. And you wonder what the hell happening. Everything is so loose. Because you're still outside, my son. You need to go inside. Out! Here. Room from here to here. Okay? It's so much room. So you have to be close. So if you headbutt me, it's going to be hard. If you hit that way, it could be hard because it's very close. No power. But remember, your hand is here. You boom! You already get rid of him in a very quick move. Now this particular move coming here, it's just not here. You're gonna shove up his face like this.